The clutch case price trend in the past month has brought up a lot of questions. Have they reached their peak? Are they going to decline from here on out? And are they even a good investment at all? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about everything about the clutch cases and what exactly you should be doing with them. So if you do enjoy this video and want to learn more about CSGO investing, this is the best spot to do it, so be sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy. And just before we get into it, let's talk about our sponsor, Tradeit.gg, the best trading site out there to get the full price for your skins. They have a stacked inventory with anything that you're looking for, and prices much better than competitors. Like for example, look at my butterfly knife price on a competitor's site, only $385. Well, on Tradeit, I can get $414 for it. Also, if you click that link at the top of the description or in the pinned comment, if you're a first time user, you get a 50-cent bonus on a trade of $10 or more, or if you click the link, it just helps support me as well every time you make a trade. So easy skins, easy money, and the best prices out there, so be sure to check out Tradeit.gg today. So what exactly is going on with clutch cases? What do these things even have going for them in the first place to be at 35 cents on the Steam market currently and reaching a peak of something around 50 cents just a few days ago? Well, first, let me just say what they don't have going for them before people get the wrong impression and assume I think these things are just a top-notch investment. The clutch case is currently in the prime drop pool, which means practically all CSGO players except brand new accounts without prime, which is a very small amount of people, are receiving them as drops. The typical consensus of items in the prime drop pool is that they're a horrible investment. Millions more are coming into supply every month as they keep getting pushed to prime players' inventories, so why the hell are they 35 cents in the first place if so many of them exist and are coming into existence? Well, first of all, as of May last month, these things were the second most open case in CSGO, very closely behind the fracture case at over 3.3 million of these things being opened across the span of May, which is absolutely insane. But why are so many people opening them? Do people really like gloves that much? Well, the clutch case actually has completely unique gloves. It's the only case in the game with the OG gloves, so it's actually got some stuff going for it. So despite being in the prime drop pool, it's actually worth quite a bit of money compared to its prime drop competitors. The snakebite case has been decreasing ever since its release as much more come into supply, so that's kinda off the list as an investment. The fracture case has also been decreasing in price as more come into supply, but has kind of flattened out in the past month, but it's still in the prime drop pool, so not really a good investment. And then the danger zone case is less than 10 cents, not really a good case and makes sense for a prime drop, and so is the Prisma 2 case, another case that really doesn't have anything too special going for it, and of course is still a prime drop, tons of people receiving it. So now that we've got the scoop on the clutch case, even though it's in the prime drop pool, do the number opened plus the fact that it has unique gloves make it a good investment? Well, personally, in my eyes, I definitely think it can make you money if you receive these as drops and don't exactly know what to do with them. Maybe they can hit the 40 to 50 cent range again, but this time it was backed off the non-prime case update being released, which caused a huge price spike in all cases, so I wouldn't count on seeing these things at like 40 to 50 cents consistently anytime soon. But at the same time, going out and spending money on these cases to hold onto them long term or even short term is more of a gamble than it is an investment compared to other things that are in CSGO right now. Although this can possibly make you a bit of money, I just don't see a way that they're going to get a better, more profitable, and less risky return than something like skins from the Operation collections or something like the CS20 case, which has a unique knife and is actually discontinued from the game, and is one of the things I've highly recommended and bought myself for long-term investing and just holding onto and sitting onto for a while. The fact that there's just so many of these clutch cases coming into supply just doesn't make it worth it for me. Sure, they can fluctuate in price up and down a quarter or so sometimes, especially in the current market conditions with so much hype behind cases, so many investors, and so many people just flat out opening cases, as we saw. Over 3 million of these were opened in the past month, but I just don't see these things as an investment. Once they're out of the prime pool, it will definitely be a different story, but Who knows when that'll be, and we'll worry about that when it comes around. But I don't think the clutch cases are a good investment yet. There's just way too many coming into supply to make it worth it in my eyes compared to other stuff. So if you've been in the game for a long time, you're probably wondering why I even made a video about this, but I actually get a surprising amount of questions about cases, not only in the Prime drop pool, but capsules that you can still buy in the in-game store. So those are going to wrap up my thoughts on the clutch case, and you'll probably never hear me talk about it again unless something major happens with it. But as per usual, normal disclaimer, everything I talk about in this video and in every video I make is solely based on my opinion, backed with market trends in the past and all the research I can get my hands on. Valve can always throw us a curveball and do something unpredictable, so always do your own research and understand that there is risk involved. But besides all that, I think that does pretty much wrap it up for this video, so once again, be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel or don't want to miss out on any CSGO investing news, and check out the homies over at Trade It if you want to get the best prices for your skins on the trading site. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.